Good afternoon, guys. How's it going? Hadn't been on here in a while, so I thought I'd pull up a little video here. Just crossed over 10,000 miles, and I thought this would be a good chance to give my personal opinion on the vehicle and let y'all know how my experience has been with this truck so far. I've had it for about a year and a half. I don't put very many miles on my vehicles. I have another vehicle that I'm able to drive, so I don't have to drive this one all the time. I also have a 95 GMC that I drive around occasionally as well too. Anyway, I'll give you a little bit of a walk around on it, show you what it's got, and just give you what I think my personal opinion is on this vehicle. And mine may change, or mine may be different, I should say, from other people that's got the same vehicles. But so far, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest, I've loved the truck. I haven't had any issues with it other than a headlight. That is a common problem with these trucks, but so far so good on that end. I'm gonna keep on running this thing, and I've got warranty, so if anything does go wrong with it, I'll just get it fixed. But so far so good on that. But anyway, I'll give you a walk around real quick. This is my 2020 at4 6.2 liter. I've pretty much got every option available on this truck. I've got all the cameras. Only thing this does not have is the Carbon Pro, which I'm fine with, to be honest. This one, I did put the 1.75 ready lift on it. I've got 18-inch Fuel Blitz wheels with Acetted Trail Country EXPs by Dick CPEC. These tires are a 275/70 18s. No trimming, no rubbing. Even with just the factory 2-inch lift, I did not have any rubbing. I got the little good flat steps, which I would love to have a set of amp steps, but so far I've not really had too many complaints out of those. I am a Clemson fan, so don't hold that against me. But I did get the tonneau cover that came from the dealership. They actually worked a deal out with me. There is my multi-pro tailgate. It's been nice. I actually did not think that I would use it all that much, but I was wrong. Actually, I've used it a lot. It's come in handy quite a bit for me. Here's the handrail for it if you needed to get up into the steps easier. I don't have that issue. Shut this tailgate back real quick. Walk around this way. Give you a little side angle. Truck is dirty. I don't wash it as much as I should. I do try to keep the inside clean. Here's the rear seat, just to kind of show you. Truck's got plenty of room. I got plenty of room back here. This one does come equipped with the rear heated seats, and it does have the center console that folds down. I've got storage for the back seat. There's my center console. Just kind of walk around here, just let you kind of see it. Nothing too special about it, but I love it. Still haven't put exhaust on it yet. Like I said, the headlight did go out. I did get it fixed under warranty. That's an expensive headlight, by the way. Step inside here to the driver's seat. Just kind of give you a little view of the inside of it. It's pretty unique interior, if you ask me. Sit down real quick. As you can see, I've got just a little over 10,000 miles on it. This is my fuel average for the entire life of the vehicle. This is a 6.2, it's 4-wheel drive. I do have a little bit larger tire. It is a 2-inch lift from the factory plus the 1.75. In my opinion, this truck actually does pretty good considering what it is for fuel mileage. I didn't buy the truck for fuel mileage, but it is nice knowing that it does get what it does. I had a Tundra and I did not get what I'm getting with this one right here. This one does have the heads-up display. I'm gonna kind of pull in here so you can see it. Displays my speed. I can change it up. I got different options for it. Here's my center dash, center console. It's got pretty decent size space. I do have the wireless charging kit. This truck does come with nav. It is from the factory with nav. It doesn't cost me anything to run it. I don't know how some of these newer vehicles are. I don't know if you have to pay for it or not. That's not something I've looked into lately, so I'm not 100% sure. What's nice about it is it having all the cameras. This truck can be a little bit of a pain to park occasionally. I've had some lifted trucks in the past, but I've never had the issues that I've had parking like I have this one. I don't know what it is about this truck. This is just some of the different views I've got that I can use to guide my truck wherever I'm going. This one's a nice one. This shows my front tires, so if I'm ever trying to go around any kind of obstacle, I can actually somewhat navigate around them without possibly tearing up my rims or anything like that. Go through some of these. This is my camera that shines down on the bed. I can actually view this camera while I'm going down the road, but I can only view it for a few seconds due to, I guess, safety violations. This is my camera view for my hitch. Just kind of showing you what I got. This is the one I normally use. It's just a little bit easier, and then I can just kind of show you. Whenever I put it in reverse, I have that to go off of, and then whenever I change it to the front, I also have, I can still, and if you kind of look in right there, you can actually see where my front tires will go. Anyway, that's enough on my camera. Just wanted to kind of give you a little demonstration on what the cameras do. It's got a pretty decent system in it for a stock system. It does have the Bose system. I haven't had any issues with it at all. I would like to add a subwoofer in the back of it at some point. I still want to add exhaust to it. I have not done the exhaust yet. It's still on my to-do list. I want to add, well, I want to change out my emblems. That's still something else I want to do, but just wanted to give you just a quick little show of what the truck looks like on the inside. It does have sunroof. It's got plenty of room, like I said earlier. I will say I test drove a Trail Boss, and honestly I almost got a better price on this truck than I did the Trail Boss. And the Trail Boss didn't come with navigation. It didn't even have the wireless charger. I didn't have the heads-up display. I didn't have all the cameras. Oh, and I got this camera too. I forgot to show you. That's just a rear camera that it's a live feed. So it didn't even come with that one either. So I don't think I only paid, I want to think $1,000 more or $1,500 more for this truck than I would have the Chevrolet, just because of the different promotions that they were running compared to the GMC. So just throwing that out there to you as well too, because you know, if you're shopping, check them both out. See which one you might be getting some better deals on. You never really know. I mean, this is a more expensive truck, but at the end of the day, by the time trade-in was put in and everything, I only paid $1,000 more than I would have for the Trail Boss. And to be honest, I couldn't have been happier. I love this truck. I have no complaints with it. Just been a fun truck. The 6.2 is definitely a fun engine. I would not suggest test driving a 6.2 first, because once you test drive a 6.2, that's going to be the engine that you're more than likely going to want to have. That's where I messed up. I test drove a 6.2 from the get-go and ended up buying the Tundra because I didn't want the 5.3. And then once I noticed that my trade-in was going up on my Tundra due to the economic issues that we got going on right now. I noticed that I was getting a pretty good offer to buy a GMC, and I just couldn't pass up on it, so that's how I ended up with this truck and not looked back since. Anyway, guys, I hope this has helped some of y'all. Still haven't really done anything else to the truck yet. I did put a K&N air filter just to drop in my stock box. To be honest, I didn't notice a difference on that either, but at least this way I don't have to continue putting in new filters each time they go bad. This way I can just clean it out and throw it back in. Anyway, I hope y'all guys have a good day. Just wanted to give you kind of an update on my truck in case anybody was on the fence about these trucks. I don't know if I helped you or not, but you know, I like the truck. I know there's people out there that don't. A lot of people's had some issues with some of these trucks. You're going to have an issue with any truck, but so far, so good for me. I just had the headlight, and I'm not going to complain about that. At the end of the day, I still do have a warranty. If something goes wrong, at least I got something that'll take care of it. Anyway, y'all guys have a good day.